I've been wearing this tiny AI wearable that remembers my day for me. And it's weird because it's my life, and you'd think I'd remember everything about what I did. But when I look back at the footage and I reflect on the things that this has captured, it's really quite fascinating. I don't know if you've ever had this experience where like the days just blurred together and you don't even remember what you ate or if you turned off the light in the other room or when you watered your plant last or how much sunlight you've gotten in the past week. Like there's just sometimes life just moves so fast that it's just hard to remember these things. Well, this AI companion remembers your day for you so you don't forget about the little moments in life in between all the big things that you do remember. Let me first tell you about this pin and how it works, and then I'll get into the things that it was able to capture for me and what I learned from it. So this is the Looki L1, and it is an AI sidekick slash companion, or what I like to call it is my memory catcher, and it physically goes throughout the day with you. For me, I have this set to story mode, which is the mode that is most recommended to be used. I have it set to record a 7-second clip every minute for the duration that I'm wearing it. And essentially from that, it really captures a good amount of what's happening in my life. You can look at the memories that it's captured on your phone in the app, or you can just press and hold and ask it questions directly, because it also, not only does it have a camera, but it also has a microphone and a speaker. So we can do this. What did I do today?
Today you had a full varied day. You started your morning getting ready, relaxing on the sofa and scrolling your phone. You drove to a local bakery for breakfast and enjoyed it at the kitchen counter. The rest of your morning was packed with virtual meetings and a refreshing outdoor walk during calls. Midday, you took a break to unbox a new VR headset or controller, listen to music while lying down, and later snacked in the kitchen before heading back to work editing images, managing social media, and updating videos. Busy, but you made time for small moments just for you.
I mean, okay, like, yes, that is what happened, but first of all, I wasn't just scrolling on my phone this morning. I was actually working. Yeah, I forgot about the snack. Dang, I did eat that snack earlier, huh? Anyway, so that's how it works. So you can press and hold and ask it questions, and it can tell you things about your day, or you can use the app and look through it. Actually, let me just show you real quick what the app looks like. I actually really love the user experience of both the app and Looki. I think it's like a really sleek form factor. I like how you could just like press to and hold to ask it questions. So here's a glimpse of what the app looks like. And then those are all the different types of moments. It auto categorizes it too. Like here's what it talked about, like a quiet morning start. That was the beginning of my day. And then it talks about my morning food run. Yeah, and you can just scroll through the app and look at the different days and all the footage that's captured throughout the different days that you're wearing it. This was on Halloween, all of the things that I was doing on Halloween. There are other modes other than the story mode. You could also just take a photo by quickly pressing the button like that. There are two buttons, a big button, small button. You can also just record audio easily. So you could just press this.
Video recording.
That's the video recording. So you could just make sure you record a video really fast, or you could do a long hold to record audio.
Audio recording.
And then you can tell it things and it'll summarize the things that you tell it later in the app. So those are the different modes. One really fascinating thing that I absolutely love about Looki AI is that it does, like I said, the UI and UX of the app and the product itself is quite nice. But one of the things that I really love about this app, basically it'll capture what it thinks are the most like key moments or highlights of your day. And the very next morning, you can wake up to an automatically put together, like edited and everything video of what your day looked like yesterday. Here's a really good one for me. This was showing my morning routine. It'll automatically add like text onto the video itself. It'll auto edit it, auto compile it together like this, puts the music. As you can see, I was just at my desk working all day for the most part. And then I went out for a walk. Yeah, so it just kind of compiles your day, and it does have like little captions and text on it too. It's called an auto cut. Hey friend, it's so you. Sunlit start, thoughtful syncs, steering AI and DLC decisions with calm clarity, then decompressing on a neighborhood walk. So it's just like helping me reflect on my day. I love these little I can't show you all the ones that I get, but there's some of them are freaking hilarious because it just clips what it thinks is like the best things to clip together, and just remembering or like seeing your day the day before through the life or through the eyes of someone else. So I probably shouldn't show you this, but like literally I like laid down for an afternoon nap, and it put like not an afternoon, I like just laid down and was like scrolling on my phone in the afternoon. They literally put this entire compilation together, and I look so terrible. It's like my ceiling, but it's just so entertaining. And it was called Upside Down Cozy Reset. Hey friend, you gave yourself grace today. Woke up gently, phone in hand, admiring that hanging plant. It's very entertaining. Basically, it captures like all these random moments that you wouldn't think about. So here's something that I did do that I found to be like my friend and I had such a hoot over this. On Halloween, we put Looki on her toddler. He's 3 years old, just to see the things that he sees. And it was so precious and so adorable, like being able to see what he sees through the eyes of Looki. Being able to see all of these like moments that you'd otherwise forget is so fascinating. I even get to ask it like random questions. For example, like, you heard me ask it what I did throughout the day, but you can ask it more specific questions. For example, you can ask it how much time have I spent with my dog in the past week, and it'll pull up all of the clips where it sees either your dog or the chew toy or something where it believes that your dog is within your vicinity, and it'll like tell you how many total hours that you spent with around your pet. And I found that to be quite interesting. It's also really good for just random reminder. Like I said, there is like an audio capture feature, so you could just quickly record an audio to remind yourself of something, and it'll send you a summary to your phone, your app. So those are some of the things that it can do on a surface level, but what does that actually mean for me as a person who is using this to remember all of these things? Here's one habit change that happened for me. One of the days when I got my summary, I was just looking through the whole feed. It was literally all just me sitting at this desk for the whole entire day, and that was the entire summary. And that kind of made me sad. It made me realize that I need to get out more. Like, first, I was wondering why I've been getting so pale, but then I found out that it's obviously because I'm just sitting at my desk all day. So, something I started changing because of the memories that this Lookie is capturing is I started walking outside for some of my meetings. Like, I make it a point to walk for at least one of my meetings every single day, like outside, because that already gets me like a 30-minute walk. And I wouldn't have made that intentional habit change if it wasn't for reflecting back on my day and getting these little like highlight summaries of what my day looked like the next day. There are other things that I've started experimenting with using this for, but to be honest, I feel like Looki as a product has so much depth and so much layers to it that I just haven't had the opportunity to learn all of it. So, for example, today, I was just trying to brainstorm through a couple of things, and I was getting a little bit stuck. And you can just talk to Looki by pressing and holding. You can talk to about anything, and the AI on it is pretty smart. It answers like the way that it answers you is really thoughtful. It's a good AI to talk to, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. We can try talking to it about something. Here, let me just ask it a question. Can we do one of the features that you have? I mean, you can pick for me.
I like that idea. How about I highlight my ability to notice your routines and help you reflect on your day? For example, I could summarize your activities or point out patterns, like how you balance work with little moments for yourself. Or I can help you track what you eat and spot trends since you enjoy home cooking and snacks. Would you like me to recap your day's activities, track a meal, spot a new habit, or surprise you with an unexpected insight? Just say the word.
Yeah, can you surprise me with an unexpected insight?
Here's something you might not notice day to day. You naturally blend productivity with self-care. Even in a packed schedule, you carve out brief pauses, like relaxing on the sofa, listening to music, and taking mindful walks during meetings. Those small resets can boost your creativity and help you sustain energy. It's like you're unconsciously building breathing room into busy days. Kind of impressive, Jasmine.
Is there more that I could be doing?
You're already good at weaving in little moments of rest and joy. If you wanted to take it further, you might try setting a daily ritual just for you. Maybe a walk purely for fun, a short stretch before bed, or a dedicated screen-free moment. Even tiny shifts like that can refresh your mind and fuel your creativity. If you'd like ideas, I can suggest specific habits based on what you already enjoy.
Yeah, can you suggest a specific habit for me? One that you think will actually be helpful.
Since you enjoy home cooking and often have busy, screen-filled days, how about a 5-minute mindful snack break? Step away from your desk, choose something simple, maybe edamame or a piece of fruit, and eat it slowly with no distractions. Just you, the food, and a pause. This little ritual could help reset your energy and spark creativity, especially on hectic days. Would you want to try that tomorrow?
I'm actually trying to snack less, so maybe a different type of mindful habit.
Thanks for telling me. In that case, how about a mindful movement minute? Once a day, step away from screens for just a minute. Stand up, stretch, and take a few deep breaths. Notice how your body feels. It's a micro break, but it can ease tension and reset your mind, especially since you work at your desk so much. Want to try that and see how it feels?
Sure, are you able to remind me of that each day?
I can't send daily reminders directly, but I can help you set up this habit by suggesting times or pairing it with something you already do, like after a meeting or before your afternoon snack.
So Looki does know that I love to bake. I love to bake sourdough. And to be honest with you, I was pretty confused when I first got this product because it's a new thing. What am I supposed to do with an AI that remembers my day for me? Like, I really didn't know. But I've been having a lot of fun experimenting and trying different things, especially so at first it was all about the videos and capturing and the memories, and now I've started really digging more into like the reflection side of it and like being able to talk to Looki and having it give insights about what I'm doing and helping me with suggestions or helping me remember or helping me like reflect on what I'm doing. And I feel like as I use this longer, I'll start learning more about what else I can use it for. But yeah, I find this to be quite fascinating. Not only does it remember like different things that you've done throughout the day, or maybe if you're looking for something in your house, like you misplaced like your keys or something, but it also just starts tracking your habits and your patterns and can just give you a little bit of a glimpse from the outside looking in, what your life actually looks like. I don't know if you've ever seen the Adam Sandler movie Click, but there was that one scene at the end where he just presses the remote and he realizes that his life has just gone by and he never had a chance to take a moment to really like reflect and enjoy it. And I think Looki allows you to really reflect and remember life a little bit more. One of my favorite things about this product, I would say, is that it is quite passive. You just put it on and it works really well. And you know how much I love passive like technology, which is why I switched from like a smartwatch to a smart ring because it's so much more passive. One thing I did want to talk about, one thing that was quite a concern for me and is probably going to be a concern for some of you, is the privacy, because this gets so much data about you and your life. Like that's a lot. It sees everything. Like, how does that work with privacy? Well, this is actually using AWS. It's all encrypted. The company does not directly access your like data or your footage, and they cannot directly they do not use it to train AI or anything like that. It's all encrypted through AWS. It doesn't automatically upload all of that data. You can choose, like, it'll locally have it on your app, and then you choose what you want to upload. Now, in order for AI to be able to analyze your life and give you feedback, the footage does need to be uploaded to the cloud. Otherwise, it won't be able to do the analysis that it needs to do. But that's really cool that it's all encrypted and through AWS. Now, I'm going to continue to use this product and just try to learn a little bit more about it. If you are interested for yourself, I will have the link to the product below. If you have any questions on it or things that you're interested to learn more about, or maybe you just want to tell me how you would foresee yourself using this or what you could use this with, oh my gosh, let's talk about it in the comment and let's just have a discussion. Anyway, that is all for me. As always, make sure you subscribe and like the video if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.